So as discussed in our previous trainings, you should bring up in-home design multiple times during the sale. As you're bringing that up multiple times, be prepared to get multiple objections from your customer. Don't let objections discourage you. Really, that's just the customer's way of asking for more information. So we're going to go through some objections that you might get and how we recommend you overcome those. I don't know that I'll have enough time.
So as you can see, this customer is concerned about how much time this whole process will take. They're obviously very busy. A good response to this customer is something along these lines. Not a problem. Our design service is actually targeted to save you time. With our design team, they'll be able to come out, take all the measurements, get pictures, narrow down your selections, and they do the legwork for you so that you don't have to spend hours in the store.
But I like to do the designing myself.
So this customer is concerned about wanting to be involved in the design process, which we get all the time. So just reminding your customer that there's a do-it-yourself element to our design process may sound something like this. Absolutely, I would love to do my own design work as well. With our designers, they can help you get to know our product line better and what's available through La-Z-Boy that a lot of people don't know about, so that you can help pick out those perfect pieces for your space along with a designer that can help just make sure that the scale and proportion's correct for you.
It's just a family room.
This customer's concern is that it's just a family room. And so one of the best ways to remind people that their home is where they spend most of their time is to simply do that. This is where you spend your time. You want it to be beautiful. So your response may go something like this. I completely understand that to you it's just a family room, but your whole family's in there. You bring your guests in there. You want to make sure that the room you spend the most time in is the most comfortable. And that's where we can really, really help.
That sounds expensive.
This customer is obviously concerned about the cost of the service. So you can ease their mind when you reiterate the fact that it's a complimentary service. And that may sound something like this. Not to worry about the cost. The only thing you're paying for during this process is the cost of your furnishings, which you were going to have to buy anyway. Let us do the legwork for you, and that takes all the pain out of it.
That's okay. I've already measured.
This customer has already done the legwork, they think, for themselves. They've measured. Your response to that needs to be targeted toward the other aspects of the design service. Your response to that may sound something like, I can definitely understand that. If you'd rather, we can work in store with your measurements, but our designer will still be able to help you with the balance and proportion and color selection in your space.
I don't want anybody else in my house.
This customer is very concerned about the safety of their family in their home with COVID-19. Easily understandable. Your response to that customer may be something along the lines of, I completely understand your concern for safety. Trust me, I get it. What we offer to accommodate for that is we offer an in-store design service, or we can do most of the work virtually. If you want to measure yourself and send us the dimensions, we can correlate that and just have you come back to the store to visit with us. So as you can see, these are just some of the objections that you may get as you're presenting design during your sales interaction. If you have a customer that you did not book an appointment with and they had an objection that you just weren't ready for, use your support team, your designers, myself, Jennifer, reach out, let us know what you're running into so that we can help troubleshoot so you're ready for that next objection.